He is a name synonymous with the personal computer revolution. A man who dropped out of Harvard to build a software empire, became the richest person in the world, and then decided to give his fortune away. This is the story of William Henry Gates III, better known as Bill Gates. From a curious teenager in Seattle to the co-founder of Microsoft and a leading global philanthropist, his journey has reshaped how we live, work, and think about the future. Born on October 28, 1968 in Seattle, Washington, Bill Gates grew up in an upper-middle-class family. His father was a prominent lawyer, and his mother served on the board of directors for First Interstate Bank System and the United Way. From an early age, Gates was intensely competitive and possessed a voracious appetite for reading. But his life truly changed in 1968 when he enrolled at Lakeside School. It was here, at the age of 13, that he encountered his first computer, a Teletype Model 33. Fascinated by the machine, Gates wrote his first software program, a tic-tac-toe game. He also met a fellow student who shared his obsession, Paul Allen. Together, they spent countless hours learning the intricacies of programming, eventually finding bugs in systems, and even starting a small venture called TrafoData to track traffic patterns in Seattle. In 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University, originally intending to pursue a career in law like his father. However, his heart was in the computer lab. He spent more time playing poker and writing code than attending classes. The turning point came in 1975 when Paul Allen showed Gates an article in Popular Electronics magazine about the Altair 8800, the world's first microcomputer. Recognizing that the personal computer revolution was about to begin, they realized these machines would need software. They boldly contacted the creators of the Altair, MITS, claiming they had developed a basic interpreter for the machine. In reality, they hadn't written a single line of code for it yet. Working feverishly for 8 weeks, they developed the software, tested it, and successfully demonstrated it to MITS. Following this triumph, Gates made a monumental decision. He dropped out of Harvard. In 1975, he and Allen officially founded Microsoft in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Microsoft's big break came in 1980 when IBM, the titan of the tech industry, was secretly developing its first personal computer. IBM needed an operating system and approached Microsoft. In a brilliant strategic move, Gates didn't sell them an operating system outright. Instead, he purchased an existing system called QDOS, Quick and Dirty Operating System, from another developer, adapted it into MS-DOS, and licensed it to IBM, while retaining the rights to license it to other computer manufacturers. As the PC market exploded, Microsoft software became the industry standard. In 1985, Microsoft launched Windows, a graphical user interface that made computers accessible to the masses. By 1986, Microsoft went public, making Gates a millionaire at age 31. Within a decade, with the release of Windows 95, Microsoft had near total dominance of the PC market, and Bill Gates became the richest man in the world, a title he would hold for much of the next 2 decades. However, absolute dominance brought intense scrutiny. In the late 1990s, Microsoft faced a massive antitrust lawsuit from the U.S. government, accusing the company of maintaining an illegal monopoly and using predatory tactics to crush competitors. The grueling trial took a toll on Gates, who fiercely defended his company's practices. Although Microsoft ultimately settled the case and remained intact, the experience profoundly impacted Gates. As the new millennium dawned, he began to step back. In 2000, he handed over the CEO role to his longtime friend Steve Ballmer, transitioning to the role of chief software architect. His focus was beginning to shift from dominating the software industry to tackling some of the world's most pressing challenges. In 2000, alongside his then-wife Melinda, he formed the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Endowed with billions of dollars from his Microsoft fortune, the foundation set out with a simple but powerful belief that all lives have equal value. Gates applied the same relentless, data-driven approach that built Microsoft to global philanthropy. The foundation has poured billions into eradicating polio, fighting malaria, improving sanitation, and developing new vaccines. In 2008, Gates transitioned out of his day-to-day role at Microsoft to focus entirely on the foundation. Today, he is deeply involved in combating climate change, investing in clean energy innovations, and preparing the world for future pandemics. The story of Bill Gates is a testament to the power of vision and adaptation. He foresaw a world where there would be a computer on every desk and in every home, and he built the software that made it a reality. But perhaps his most enduring legacy won't be the code he wrote, but the wealth he gave away. From sparking the personal computer revolution to leading the charge in global health and climate innovation, Bill Gates continues to shape the future of our world.